Stitching caps on the BERNINA E-16. Preparing the machine for stitching. We're going to go ahead and move the needle case to the center position of the machine at the control panel. This allows for easier installation of the wide-angle cap driver. Remove the hoop arms from the machine using the 6mm hex wrench. Turn the screw counterclockwise to loosen it. Continue to loosen the screws to remove the arm completely from the machine. You will use 2 set screws to mount the wide-angle driver to the machine. Once this arm is completed, repeat the process on the other arm of the machine. Next step is to remove the hook guard from the lower arm. The 2 forward screws on both sides of the hook guard need to be loosened but not removed. Please note these 2 screws. Do not loosen or remove. They will cause damage to your machine. Now that the hook guard is removed, we can install the lower support shaft. Before we can install, we need to make sure that the screws are flush with the metal strip. The support shaft will not install properly unless both screws are flush. Install the lower shaft support onto the machine. Insert it into the groove at the bottom of the arm. Slide all the way to the back until you have a hard stop. Tighten the screws finger tight. Reattach the hook guard. Tighten the screw on both sides. For the first time installation of your wide-angle cap driver, you'll need to apply several drops of oil to the lower support shaft. This will aid in the movement of your driver as it is stitching your caps. Install the wide-angle cap driver onto the machine. First, close the grabber bar using the control panel. Now, slide the driver over the arm and the lower shaft. Align the holes on the driver with the innermost holes of the carriage. Insert the screws and tighten finger tight. Use the 6mm hex wrench. Tighten the screw a 1/4 turn on both sides of the machine. To check on your first installation that the distance here gives enough free movement, take a thick business card or stock paper, sliding it between the arm and the driver for ease of movement. And we're now ready to stitch.
BERNINA, made to create.